Good morning all. I am Arul Sowmiya, working as an assistant professor in Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science in SNS College of Engineering. Here I am going to share a case study about protecting sensitive information in Amazon CloudWatch logs. So here, how we protect the sensitive information in Amazon CloudWatch log. So it is an essential to maintain the security and privacy of our logs. Here are some best practices to help to achieve this. The first one is data reduction. So Amazon CloudWatch logs provides the ability to redact or replace sensitive information from logs before they are stored. This is done using a feature called log data reduction. We can create reduction rules to specify patterns or strings to be redacted, ensuring that sensitive information is not in that logs. The second one is IAM and access control. So ensure that we have a proper identity and access management IAM policies and rules in place. Restrict the access to CloudWatch logs and CloudWatch logs insights to only authorized users and services. Follow the principles of least privilege, granting only the necessary permissions to users and services. The third one is encryption. It enables encryption for CloudWatch logs. By default, data at rest in CloudWatch log is encrypted using AWS managed keys. We can also choose to use our own customer managed keys, that is CMK, for more control over the encryption process. The fourth one is log group and stream naming. So be mindful of the naming convention for log groups and log streams. Avoid including sensitive information in the names of logs, groups or streams as these can be visible to users with access to CloudWatch logs. The fifth one is data masking. If sensitive information is logged, use code level masking to protect it. Ensure that sensitive data is not logged in plain text. Let's take an example. If we are using AWS Lambda, we can use environment variables for sensitive information and avoid printing them to logs. The sixth one is audit logging. Enable audit logging to track API and console actions. This will help you monitor who is accessing and modifying your CloudWatch logs configuration. And the seventh one is retain logs carefully. Here we determine an appropriate retention policy for your logs. So keeping logs longer than necessary increase the risk of exposing sensitive information. So regularly review and delete logs that are no longer needed. And the eighth one is access control with VPC and security groups. We can configure VPC flow logs and CloudWatch logs to be stored in a VPC and secured by network security groups. This can further limit who can access the logs. And the ninth one is regular review. So periodically review your logs to identify and remove sensitivity information that might have been accidentally logged. And the 10th one is AWS config rules. Using AWS config rules to create custom rules that detect if sensitive data is being lodged and take automated actions if such data is detected. So remember that security is an ongoing process and it's important to keep up with AWS best practice and new features for log security. Regularly audit and update our configuration to ensure that sensitive information is adequately protected in CloudWatch logs. Thank you.